Welcome back, troglodytes, to another unboxing boxing vlog. Okay, not too much going on this week. I've got one guitar to ship out and two of them to unbox. I also had a fan of the show bring by a bunch of his collection that he wanted documented. The same guy who did the custom build that I featured. So let's start unboxing. I think you guys are going to enjoy what's in these boxes. I don't know which one's which. I've got a feeling, but I think we've got some interesting guitars to review coming up shortly. So this one, how is it packed? It moves around a lot, but it feels like it was packed well. Like it's going to have a lot of cushioning. So that's not necessarily a terrible thing, but you know, it could have been better. Alright, so just as a fun experiment, I'm going to repack this guitar using the exact same materials, and how it's not necessarily how much you use, it is how you use it. So this, I would use this to cushion the bottom of the case. Then I would place the guitar in there. Well, let's see. I usually like to have a little bit of bubble wrap as well. So we'll give it that. I like to fold it over. So now if this guitar takes a drop, it'll be well protected. Now this can just be filler. So that'll kind of immobilize it like this, which is kind of what the seller was going for, but they just wrapped it around instead of doing that folding technique. Now I've got all of this to further secure it. So if that's all the materials I had, this is how I would pack it, because now look. It still moves, but a lot less than it was. But with all this, I mean, you can see it's got protection on both sides, all that. Exact same materials, I didn't add anything. So again, watching these vlogs, it'll help you, because it's not all the materials you got, it's just how you use them. Okay, so this thing got double unboxed and boxed in one video, but I hope that proved helpful. Let's see, what did I buy? Ooh, a Les Paul recording. People have been asking me to do one of these, and I've had a few. I don't think I've ever actually had a recording model, but I've had the ones that come before it, like the personal professional type series, but they've all been modified. I think one of them might have had the original low impedance electronics, but they are such fantastic guitars. They've got a really nice jazzy sound to it. But I believe the year was 2013 when they reissued these. Yeah, it looks like I was right, 2013. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that they did this, but they reissued them, and I'll have to do some more research on what they changed because I don't quite remember right now. But, you know, this is kind of a big deal. People are curious, you know, how they compared to the originals. This one's got some nasty dents in the neck that I was not told about. But, you know, at least there's no breaks, cracks, or repairs. So, yeah, this will be a fun review. Next, we've got this one. I'm not sure what's going on here, guys. Let's see if you can make heads or tails out of it. We've got a U-line box, 50 by 8 by 20 here, but then there's like another box within that box. So I'm going to see if I could save this box, because I like to reuse them if possible. Okay, so that was a little confusing to unbox, but to further the point of why it's best not to completely destroy your box, should this have a headstock repair and need to be sent back, you have to use the original shipping materials. I mean, you don't have to, but it's highly recommended, especially for like insurance claims and things. They're going to want to see the box, how it was delivered. Okay, so clearly this is a flying V. It's an aftermarket case. This is the first time I've had the TSA latches on one of these. I love these things. I think they're really convenient and easy to use. So, what is in here? More foam. Yeah, this guy did a pretty good job packing this guitar. I forgot to do the shaking test, but he definitely, it looks like he used Reverb's guide as to how to do it all. Let's take a look. I hate it when people tape it to the headstock because not everybody is careful with the cutters when they have to slice it open. And then they might try to blame you for why there's a scratch. Okay, so this is a limited edition Flying V, and I really don't have much else to tell you about this one. So I think it was 50th anniversary or something like that. This has always been one that I've seen and thought, you know, it looks interesting because it looks like a fake Gibson, right? It's got this weird Gibson logo there. It's got this red pearl looking stuff there. And something else I'm seeing here is the body's like contoured at the bottom here. That's different from other Flying V's I've had. So I'll have to do some research and clean this one. I don't know. Does anybody know how to get like a custom made back plate so I can get rid of this tape? Another very deep impression onto the neck. What is with today? It's just not tell me about neck impressions day. That's okay though. I got pretty good deals on both of these instruments. So yeah, we've got some interesting reviews to go here. So let's go ahead and pack the one up that I have to do today. What is our first one? It is the 2005 Standard Faded. I don't remember if I shared the story behind this one in the review and demo or not, but I actually got this one from Japan. They always seem to get the really nice stuff. I mean, this one's got a great flame top. And usually a lot of the guitars that I import back from Japan, they are heavily worn, super played. I mean, they love their Gibsons over there. But this one, you know, I mean, it's got some wear. I mean, it's not perfect. But it's going to a guy who's really happy to get this. It was kind of funny. I got the notification that this thing sold. I went to go check my Facebook page, and then bam, I'm part of that Les Paul group there. And he's got this happy new guitar day on the way thing. So I'll go ahead and get this shipped out for him then. Alright, this guy got lucky. He got some of my famous stuffed animal packing. Those things work great for these large boxes. They take up all that space that some people don't even fill. So I think he'll get a chuckle out of that. Alright, the last thing I have to share with you guys is the collection that was brought over. There's some really nice pieces in here, especially the Fender ones that he brought over. So we'll see those in upcoming Fender Fridays, but I'm going to leave you with this signing off right here, and I'll just show you those guitars real quick. Alright, thank you Troglodytes for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next episode. Take care.